Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if it's your first time. We're sharing guidance and everything to do with life, and once in a while give our own opinions as well. So welcome. Today we are diving into something you've probably seen all over TikTok, in jewelry stores, or even hanging in someone's car. That blue evil eye charm. It looks cool, right? Something that looks cool, it seems harmless, and is everywhere. The blue evil eye. Jewelry, wall hangings, tattoos, you name it. But have you ever wondered what it actually does? Or if it's something you should really be using? But here's the question, is it really just protection, or is it actually a spiritual trap? People from all over the world believe the evil eye symbol protects you from jealousy or curses. It's especially popular in Turkish, Greek, Middle Eastern, and South Asian cultures. But here's something many people don't consider. What's the source of this protection? And is it spiritually safe? The blue evil eye is believed to protect you from jealousy, envy, or what some cultures call the evil eye. That negative energy someone sends your way when they're hating on you. It's popular in Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and South Asian cultures. And you'll see it on bracelets, necklaces, home decor, everywhere. But here's the thing. A growing number of people of spiritual backgrounds are starting to speak out against it, and the reason might surprise you. See, the issue isn't the eye itself, it's what it represents and what it might invite. A lot of people think it's just a cute aesthetic or cultural thing, but others believe that the evil eye charm is actually a form of spiritual protection that doesn't come from God, but from something else. Some say it can open spiritual doors you're not ready for, that by wearing or displaying the evil eye, you're not warding off evil. You're calling on unknown entities for help. And let's be real, we don't know who or what is answering that call. In fact, if you're someone who believes in God, whatever religion you are from and whatever faith you have, many would argue that seeking spiritual protection should come from God alone, not a symbol, not a charm, not a blue eye. When you rely on an object to protect you, you might be unknowingly placing your trust in something spiritual that doesn't align with your faith, or worse, something demonic in disguise. It might seem harmless, but remember, not everything popular is spiritually safe. Now, look, this isn't a judgment zone. Most of us bought into this stuff without even thinking about it. But once you start asking questions, things start to make sense. Like, why do I need this symbol? Where does its power really come from? And is it really protecting me or giving something access to me? If you're unsure, pray about it. Seek wisdom. You don't need an eye to watch over you. You've already got a God who never sleeps or slumbers. So let's take a look at what some major religions say. For example, in Christianity, believers are taught to rely on God alone for protection. There is a clear warning in the Bible against using symbols, charms, or rituals outside of God's guidance. In Exodus 23, "You shall have no other gods before me. And in Deuteronomy 18:10-12, let no one be found among you who practices divination or sorcery. Anyone who does these things is detestable to the Lord. Using charms like the evil eye might seem harmless, but according to scripture, it could mean placing trust in something other than God, and that's spiritually dangerous. In the religion of Islam, the concept of the evil eye, they call it as Ain, is real. But Islam teaches that protection comes from Allah alone, not from symbols. In one of the hadiths, Sahih Muslim 2188, the evil eye is real, and if anything were to overtake the divine decree, it would be the evil eye. And they recommend Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas for protection from evil eye. So wearing the blue eye for protection isn't taught in Islam. In fact, scholars warn that using amulets or charms can be a form of shirk, associating partners with God, which is a major sin in Islam. When it comes to Judaism also acknowledges the concept of the evil eye, or Ain Hara. But traditional Jewish teachings emphasize faith in God, not physical objects, for protection. In Deuteronomy 18:10-12, avoid divination and omens. And in the Talmud, Berachot 55b, blessing and intention protect against evil. While some cultural customs in Judaism use symbols like the Hamsa hand or red string, many rabbis caution that relying on objects rather than God strays from Torah principles. And when we come to Hinduism, the evil eye or drishti is also recognized. Rituals and mantras are often used to remove its effects, but Hindu philosophy teaches that karma and dharma, one's actions and duties, ultimately shape your spiritual protection. In Bhagavad Gita 9:22, to those who are constantly devoted and who worship me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. While symbols and rituals exist, protection is meant to come from divine consciousness, not charms. Spiritual teachers often remind followers not to give objects more power than the divine itself. And when it comes to Buddhism doesn't believe in a creator God, but it teaches that attachment to external things like charms leads to suffering. Relying on symbols for safety can create illusion and dependence, the opposite of enlightenment. In Dhammapada 5, it says, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Instead of fearing the evil eye or trusting objects to protect us, Buddhist practice encourages awareness, inner peace, and mindfulness as the real sources of strength. So here's the takeaway. Whether you come from Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, or Buddhism, the core message is pretty simple. Don't put your faith in objects. Symbols might look cool, but they can open spiritual doors you didn't mean to walk through. So next time you see that blue eye on someone's wrist or hanging from a rear view mirror, just remember, it might be trendy, but it might also be trouble. Ask yourself, Where is your protection really coming from? If it's not rooted in divine truth or higher wisdom, maybe it's time to let it go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever worn the evil eye symbol? Did you feel protected? Or did you experience anything weird? Let's talk about it. And as always, until next time, stay aware, stay grounded, and stay blessed. With much love, take care and God bless.